Good afternoon from Yummy BTV again. Sending loads of love to you. You're going to love this one, you lot. Look, yeah, and hoping your day is going the best it possibly can. Not that we really care, but it's 16 years anniversary since Dennis Nilsen died. Right? Imagine this one. Right? So someone said to me, Uncle Yummy, you must have a story from way back in the day about Dennis Nilsen. I thought it was Peter Sutcliffe when I mentioned it to you lot on the live the other day. But no, it was Dennis Nilsen. It was 1983 and I was all alone behind the door. But I wasn't there. But I was in Ellesbury at the time in 1983. Dennis Nilsen was in the vicinity of Wormwood Scrubs on the exercise yard, walking round, right? We've spoken about him a lot recently. We spoke about him with the fight with Andy Constantino. Today again, we mention, rest in peace, Albert Moffat, right? So it took place on the yard in Scrubs. Allegedly, definitely, Albert Moffat run up on him, right? And cut Dennis Nilsen down his face. Facts, right? The reasons why, open to a bit of debate, because now Albert's, deceased and rest in peace. I'll give my opinion or give, the couple of versions that was swinging around about that time. And so he cuts Dennis Nilsen, right, on his face. Dennis Nilsen, remember, he never went on Rule 43 protection because he just believed that he was in for murdering gays. So it wasn't seen by the hierarchy of the criminal fraternity that he was a nonce or a sexual offender of any kind, even though there's a suggestion of an element because he's only murdering one particular type of person, right? So Albert Moffat does it in full view in front of everyone, right? And as you can see in the thumbnail, the scar's quite clear to see there on Dennis Nilsen. Dennis Nilsen, though, believe it or not, presses charges, which is, after everything you've done, why would you do that? Albert Moffat turns up, right, in a court, right, charged with GBH Section 18, I believe, right? And Albert Moffat goes in the box. He turns around. He tells the jury, he says, listen, he was making sexual advances towards me. So I didn't know. I knew that he killed all of them lot. So what about if he does it to me? I was terrified. What would you do if you was me? The jury were out for a little while. They came back in. They found Albert Moffat not guilty. Uncle Yummy says that I believe it might have been a hit, right? But remember, we've got to be honest, Albert Moffat could have been telling the truth because he looked like a little college boy, really. He was really sure. But like I said to you, a man that goes down from the history of true crime as really being quite a serious man, never mind about the baby face looks and all that kind of stuff. But I thought it was really funny that he used his Dennis Nilsen's crimes against him to get not guilty. Either way, we don't know what was true, what was facts, what was fiction. Either way, they wanted Dennis Nilsen out the way, or there was a job done on him, or maybe, really and truly, he did try to make a move on Albert Moffat. I'll be up shortly.